or they're wanting help.
What do you mean by help from it?
To help conjure what we need.
That's another confirmation right there.
This feels really off to me, for sure.
It really makes you realise how creepy this place is. Because your eyes were almost like...
You weren't there.
You weren't there.
Yeah.
It didn't look it, did it?
No.
I heard like a voice or like
So did I.
like a
In my right ear.
That is how I feel. Not good.
No. Okay, so we just had the word demon.
Our investigation so far at the Clackline Refractory has given us some of the craziest potential evidence that we have ever received. Is it possible that I was correct? Is there a darker spirit at play trying to recruit us in conjuring up energy for their own benefits? Do the footsteps we are hearing all around us belong to the wildlife, or are we really being watched by prying eyes from afar? There is only one way to find out, and that is to head towards the location that we have been getting mixed feelings from since arriving, and seeing just how far the spirits of Clackline are willing to go.
So we are back at it. We have decided that we are now going to head into this house-shaped building behind us.
Yeah.
This is the one where we could just hear a lot of noises coming from all night. It's just felt a bit off. You said that it was just, you're getting a sort of
getting
off
some weird
feeling.
vibes there.
Yeah. And how about you, Jason?
Oh yeah, I've said that was weird where the noises felt like it was coming into here.
Yeah.
And then just stopped. It could be an animal in there, so
Could
I
be.
guess we're just going to try and go and debunk that now, I guess.
Yeah.
I think of the locations we've been in tonight, this is the one I've been feeling most reluctant to go into, let me say that. So, but I am curious to see what's in there, for sure.
But as usual, we push forward.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
we're not doing our job properly if we're not prepared to go into a place like that. So, let's do it.
And at this point in time, we're probably not going to spend a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
Because it's a big location. There's other areas we want to visit, but we're just going to have a walk through, have a look around. At one point, we thought there might actually be another person around here, but I think it's been long enough
we can
now
comfortably
that
say there is no one
we
else
can
here.
kind of rule that out. But we'll check it out anyway.
Yep.
See how we go.
Sounds good.
Being attacked by the biggest moth ever.
Oh, yeah. They flew out of your wallet, I think.
that sounds about right. I think. So yeah, we can't go into this one because it has no flooring.
Yeah.
God, how this looks on camera. Jesus.
Just see how it looks on this camera.
This one?
Yeah.
The tiny dick entrance is called.
Big entrance.
This, yeah, I feel strange coming in here, I'm not going to lie. Sort of want to...
Watch out. The tripod's not gonna...
Yep.
Oh God, my heart is bloody.
Yeah, this feels really off to me, for sure.
All in ashes burn her down.
It's got a really heavy feeling in here.
Oh. My light flickered.
I'm not sure how much I trust the floorboards.
No.
I can see where the main supports are under the floor. I think if I stuck to those, we'll probably be alright.
Yeah.
You can go around. If you go to the right here, you can get around to that building.
I think it's okay.
That is how I feel. Not good. And this doesn't help the feeling.
Is it?
You die.
You die. Fantastic.
Yeah. I'm not loving it. I feel like whatever's happened here hasn't been kind of in the early days of the refractory. It's like something has happened here
Later.
much later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like within the last year or two, but maybe in the last 20 or 30 years, maybe something like that.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you on that anyway, Fraser, that it's like something more recent. And I do definitely feel off here. It almost, that blackness around there,
Yeah.
and the way that the webs are burnt, it's like somebody's come through, like there's been a more recent, just like little fire or something.
There could be. I mean, it is quite possible that people have squatted here for shelter, and maybe on a cold winter's night they've had a small fire on the concrete pad here.
Yeah.
And looking at the concrete,
Yeah.
Behind cat.
this isn't super old, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You know, this is and
No.
brickwork. It's kind of like 70s, 1970s kind of brick, I would say. I don't know. It is weird in here, but yeah.
You feel good?
This is all sorts of off in here.
Do you believe us now when we said we had bad vibes about this building?
I believe you now.
You do? Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm feeling like just shaky and weak
Emotion.
and dizzy. More dizzy, like just that. It's more what's in my body that's making me be more emotional, because I'm just like, what is happening right now?
I'm trying to say, are we feeling this way because we've given it that perception by talking it up as well, and now we come in here, it's like, oh.
No, I don't get this. What I'm feeling is not that.
Because you were outside happy to just trudge through and show that no one's here.
Yeah, that's right.
And in those other rooms, I didn't feel like this either.
Alright, should we try?
Do you remember? Sorry, just there was this story that we read about what building was the kangaroo found in?
We don't know.
Where they kept finding dead kangaroos, and there was like talk as if it was some kind of ritualistic
Okay.
thing.
They kept coming in the same building.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The cows, dead kangaroos in the same building, and the smell would be off-putting.
Like they'd find their own way in here, or they were brought in here?
Well,
We don't know.
it was
Okay.
vague, and I think that it was being implied as if there was some kind of ritual activity type thing happening, but it was kind of a read between the lines thing.
But for me in here, it's more about like drug users have been here,
Yeah.
and bad shit has happened as a result of that. Abuse, maybe OD, I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but it's just a really unpleasant feeling around the grubbier side of life, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've always got an EVP we can ask questions for.
Yeah,
see if
let's
it
try
comes
that.
through.
Let's give it a go. Oh, that's
Who's
right.
got
I
it?
have it. Sorry. Okay.
Are you okay to ask the first question, or?
Do you want us to do it and you go?
Yeah, I'll just give me a second.
So
to work out
question,
what to say.
pause, question, pause, question, pause. Take it in turns.
Doing it in 3? Yeah.
Do it in 3? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, let's do that.
Hello to anyone who is here in this building with us. My name is Kat.
I'm Grazer.
And I'm Jason.
We're just here to try and communicate with any spirits or any entities, anyone who might be here in the afterlife. And we've brought with us some equipment to do that. So this here is our EVP recording device. It's just a little voice recorder. We're gonna try and ask some questions, communicate with you, and if you could answer our questions by talking into this little fluffy microphone area, then hopefully when we play that back, we'll be able to actually hear your voice, which would be awesome. So if there is anybody around who's been waiting to communicate with us, maybe you're sort of confined to this area. We have been in other buildings tonight, but we're definitely hearing some things happening over in this building. So here we are, we're gonna give it a go. All right. Hello, if there is anybody here in this building who would like to come forward and say hello, please do so.
This is Grazer speaking. We heard some noises and movement from this building earlier tonight when we were elsewhere. Don't be afraid to come forward. Would you like to say anything to us about your presence here?
To any spirits that may reside in this building, maybe you can tell us your name and tell us something about you, or from the feelings we're getting, tell us something that may have happened to you. Okay. You're alright, you're like zoned out there.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I was still good.
Okay, cool.
I was watching the time on the thing to see how
Okay.
long it would have been, because I was zoning in and out before that. I actually didn't hear most of either of your questions.
Really?
Yeah. But
Are you feeling okay though?
I'm feeling better now than I did just before.
Okay.
But yeah, not.
Because your eyes were almost like...
You weren't there.
You weren't there.
I'm here.
It didn't look it, did it?
No. It was a bit odd, yeah.
Your eyes, almost like your eyes were just kind of going like...
Yeah, right, okay.
You were not. That's why I said your name, because it was almost like...
You
were
went
obviously
to another
focusing on
place.
that, but you went to another place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. If there is anybody here in this building who would like to come forward and say hello, please do so.
This is Grazer speaking. We heard some noises and movement from this building earlier tonight when we were elsewhere. Don't be afraid to come forward. Would you like to say anything to us about your presence here?
To any spirits that may reside in this building, maybe you can tell us your name and tell us something about you, or from the feelings we're getting, tell us something that may have happened to you. Sounds like they're shifting around on that thing.
It got noisy, like it sounded.
Yeah.
It sounded windy for some of it. It was
wasn't
like.
traffic?
No, there was no traffic.
Okay.
I'm just gonna listen from here because I started hearing things at this point.
Does the volume go up anymore or not?
What's that? Okay. And we left the speaker in the car.
That may reside in this building. Maybe you can tell us your name, tell us something about you,
See that there?
or from the feelings we're getting, tell us something that may have happened to you.
It must have been a truck or something because it does sound pretty similar to
Yeah.
that.
Maybe. We need to kind of take note
Of other
that in the
noises.
silence, if we hear much traffic noise, yeah.
Will
Yeah.
you be able to compare it to this video I took? Because this
Yeah.
would be the
True. Yep.
I usually do try to keep track, but yeah.
Yeah. Just watch where you're walking, yeah?
I wouldn't all stand in the middle of this room, to be honest. The floorboards.
I reckon they're okay. We looked at how the ceiling's pulled away
Yeah.
Yeah.
and how they used to use.
Look at this.
Yeah, I know. They've been survived. Just.
What were you to say? How they used to use?
Yeah, part of the plaster to retain it.
Yeah.
What is that thing over there? I reckon this was like a garage or something.
No, I reckon the floorboards have just come out.
Yeah. I reckon it's a
Hey?
house. I think the boards are just missing in here. Look,
Oh.
there's a fireplace there. So
We
I
can have a
reckon
look
that
in
this
here.
would have been.
Can we leave the phasm there for a sec?
Yeah.
We couldn't come down here before because it was all wet.
I see, yeah.
But maybe this was a kitchen, but no, it can't have been. That must have been normal fireplace.
Well, that's new.
What?
The graffiti there.
Oh. Are these?
1990 is interesting because that's when
Because
this
that's when
place
it
shut down.
shut down, which means that this, like these documents may have actually just been here.
Supposedly. Yeah, I'd say so.
May be here since it closed down. But that'll also be, that must be what it was called last. Jones and Rickard Service.
I think
WN
they were
Appliances.
like a contractor
Oh yeah, because they're in Canning Vale.
because this is their company profile
We're on to one last battery as well.
Oh really? Company name.
and it talks about their other projects.
Supervisor.
It looks like 90s typewriter.
Yeah.
It's stamped 1990.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
got the stamps there, capacity.
That's cool.
It's kind of like something a company would put forward to help convince someone to take them on as their contractor, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, because
Yep.
that's like all the things that they've done. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the work that they've done and that.
Alright, we've got to sign this one off because battery's going to go.
Okay. Alright, so nothing on the EVP, but I think we're all getting a sense of something in this building anyway, which sort of backs up what we felt earlier, but
Yeah, definitely.
cool.
Cool.
Alright, let's
Cool.
bring our journey over to the far parts, eh?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that. We'll go
Let's
there next.
do it. We've got a lot more of that workshop to investigate.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Do it.
See you there.
We've found a different part of the refractory. This behind us here looks like it could have been pulled out. And there's tracks below us. In here, the sound dampens. I don't know if Kat, you want to walk in here and see if you hear, if the microphone picks up how much it drowns out any echo, anything. It's like you're in your own little world, your own little bubble in here.
It is, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like everywhere we've been, it's so echoey and open, and when you come in here, it's like,
Dead noise.
yeah.
Like nothing. It'd be cool to have a little like jam session in here, really, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
perfect.
Recording studio.
Yeah.
I reckon it would be cool to do a spirit box session here.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Something we haven't
so too.
done tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
And seeing as this dampens out noise,
Hmm.
and I don't think that we're really going to get any radio interruption.
Not
Hell
a
no.
frickin' chance, especially not inside there.
For anyone that wants to know what the SB7 Spirit Box is, this essentially sweeps through radio stations. We do it at 100 ms in reverse sweep to create essentially white noise, and spirits are supposedly able to speak through that and we can hear their words. Now, our stations 92.9, 93.7, 94.5, 96 FM, I think there's 97.
99.3,
Yeah.
98.5.
So the thing is that there is radio stations, but we're out in the midst of nowhere where I don't think we're going to pick them up, but we can recognise those, and essentially they'll just be like noises. If we hear physical words come through, it's probably not going to be radio because that's going to be over multiple stations, considering this is sweeping at 100 milliseconds.
100
Yeah.
milliseconds, yeah.
So if we're hearing words come through this baby, I'm going to say it's probably not radio.
Make sure we introduce ourselves again too.
Alright. To the spirits here that may not know us as of yet, my name is Jason,
I'm Grazer.
And I'm Kat.
and we're here out of respect to have a conversation with you. This here is a device that might sound loud. Trust me, it's nothing scary. It's just a way that we can hear your voice if you want to come and have a chat with us. If you do want to come forth, this won't harm you in any way, shape or form. We'd just like to be able to talk and see if you want to have your voice be heard. So if there is anyone here who want to talk with us, please feel free to come forward. No radio we're picking up on. Nothing. No radio.
Yeah.
come forwards and say hello to us.
Please come forward and speak to us. Maybe you worked here or lived in the area. This is a device where you can literally speak your words to us. Even if you do, quickly say hello and we can take it from there.
Are you hearing a weird noise?
What are you hearing?
Like, beep, beep.
It's not our motion detectors, is it? With that camera light, it's just black there. You can't see anything. You wouldn't have a clue what's out there at all.
That's not at all reassuring to me.
It's not for us either, trust me.
Because
you've got your back to it,
Yeah.
but we couldn't see anything coming up behind you either.
Wow, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Because
know.
yeah, that's basically the feeling that
Yeah.
I get here is that like there's this
weird
entire
thing is-
workshop
The
behind
weird
me,
thing
Yeah.
is,
and I can't hear shit
if I step
because
here,
of that.
Yeah,
if I
same.
step here, I can see.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because when the camera light is behind you.
Yeah.
But that's what's scary. That's what's scary is that like, you know, I can't see anything behind me.
We would
And what
hear it,
reassures
though.
me is the fact that you guys are looking this way. And now you've just said, I can't see anything at all. I'm like,
But seriously,
great.
we would hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe
but,
not
you know,
over
maybe not over the top
that.
of the spirit talker when you're in that sound dampening.
And the other
room.
thing to that we
Or
need to
spirit
talk
box.
about quickly is we've lit this area up, so anyone out there in the dark would be able to see this perfectly.
Wow.
How do you feel now, Kat?
I'm feeling really safe right now.
Do you know
like
what?
I'm getting all the warm fuzzies.
To be honest, this is the safest place I've felt all night.
Okay.
This is the best vibe I've had all night since being here where we've been.
You know what? Compared to being in that little fucking house office building, I'm feeling $1 million
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I feel definitely better than that. I don't feel awesome here, but
No.
I feel okay.
If there is anyone here, would you like to come forward and talk with us? Maybe you're finding this difficult, and that's okay. That's okay.
We know a lot of things happened in the Clackline area, not necessarily here at the Refractory.
Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off then, but literally right before you spoke, I swear I just heard like a loud breath, and I looked at you, and you didn't look like you'd just finished a big sort of sigh breath.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't.
because it was from this side. I could just hear
definitely
like,
didn't.
From your left?
yeah. No, that's
What
my
is that
right.
noise?
What noise?
I can hear something. Did you not hear that?
No.
I mean, that's just a roof.
That's the roof. I didn't hear that.
Maybe I'll turn this off then. You guys are hearing stuff. Thank you if you try communicating with us.
That's just all roof shifting stuff, isn't
I
it?
mean, shit, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, when you shine the light, that way, it really makes you realise how creepy this
Oh, yeah.
place is.
It is creepy as fuck here. There's no doubt about it.
Power off. Even the spirit talker told us it was creepy here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it was like somebody had just sort of gone like,
Okay.
and I heard it. Yeah, it'll be interesting if the camera picks it up or not, though.
It's hard over the white noise, isn't it? Alright, shall we move back down to the main area, see where we go from there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Cool. See you soon.
Alrighty, so we are over here now. We are in another brick building that's just a little bit down from the first one that we went into. That one had a really off vibe. Did not feel good at all. But this one here, I'm not getting those same feelings, but we would like to just have a go at communicating with anyone anyone who's here with us.
I think this is the last building for us to tackle, isn't it? Brick building.
Cat ball.
Cat ball.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Somebody's already letting us know that you're here. If you'd like to show us that you're definitely here, could you set that cat ball off again for us now, please, just to show us that it wasn't a coincidence? And if you at any stage need more energy to be able to communicate with us or to touch those cat balls and light them up, or anything else, then you're welcome to actually draw that from the light to the camera that's in Grazer's hand right now, or from any other electronic devices that you might be able to draw energy from.
Yeah. For people that might not know that reside here, my name is Jason.
My name's Kat.
My name is Grazer.
And it might sound like on this video that we're introducing ourselves a few times, but there is actually walkways.
What you hear?
Footsteps right
Footsteps.
outside that window.
They're clear as day.
This one's black.
The only problem with Fraser going over there is he's taking the mic away from us. That's the only problem when you go that far.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he turns around because it's a shotgun mic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
yeah.
That's alright.
But yeah, as I was saying, it might sound like we're introducing ourselves a lot. There is a walk between some of these buildings. They're not all like just right next to each other. It's a massive, massive location.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's why we are doing it, essentially.
I'm just going to show the REM pod. So we have another device here that you can draw energy from. This one here with the red light on it, it creates a little electromagnetic field of its own, and I believe that if you were to come close to that electromagnetic field, that you can actually draw energy from it for yourself so that you can use that to communicate with us in other ways. The sensitivity's turned right down, I think. Just check it. Oh no. Yeah, it was. There we go. Alrighty, so you have to come about this close and it will alert us that you're here, and also you'll be able to get some energy from that too. So please feel free to use that. And there's another one of our little cat balls here too, in case you didn't see that one.
I will say, I don't know if anyone cleared their throat before you demonstrated that cat ball. I swear I heard it.
Did you?
But I didn't know if it was Grazer because it came from over that way. Just
Okay.
So, would anyone just like to show us again that you are here and that you do want to communicate with us by lighting up any of those devices? We would really appreciate that. The main purpose and reason that we're here is just to learn a bit more about the lives of the people who lived here or lived in this area and who may still have an attachment or connection to this place.
yeah.
and we'd love to hear from you. It's weird that cat ball went off once and it just hasn't since.
Yeah, and then hearing footsteps from the same direction shortly
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
Did you hear them?
No.
Did you hear them?
Yeah, they were clear as fuck.
Clear as fuck. We do have to say animals are out there, but that did not, like a kangaroo would be hopping, that was like,
Yeah.
you
Could have been a smaller animal.
Yeah.
Don't know. You
We've
can't rule it
distinctively
out.
been hearing kangaroos when we're out there and we go, oh yeah, that's a roo.
Mm.
That, to me, I can't say, oh yeah, that was a roo.
No.
They have a distinctive hop pattern to kangaroos.
It's like, could it have been a rabbit or something? Like, I don't
That
know.
was heavy for a rabbit.
That would have been really heavy for a rabbit. Rabbits kick a bit.
They do.
The Easter Bunny's quite large.
That's true. That's true. He's a big one.
Still a rabbit, but
Yeah.
We investigated
Heavier.
that.
We did investigate
True.
the Easter Bunny, and we did indeed prove that rabbits are real.
Oh yeah, the footage went wrong when we uploaded it to YouTube, so I don't know whatever happened with that, but
Weird.
we put up a post, you can read that.
You're just going to have to take our word for it, guys.
The proof is in the pudding and we've eaten all the pudding.
If there's anyone here who would still like to try and communicate with us, please do so by lighting up one of the cat balls or the REM pod. Otherwise, we're going to move on to another location.
Which you're welcome to join us.
Yes, which of course you're welcome to join us at. Yeah. We just want to give you the opportunity to let us know if you do want us to stay here for a little bit longer.
It's interesting though that lit up straight away and then we heard heavy footsteps outside there.
Yeah.
To me it feels like they just walked away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Like
Yeah.
maybe they were happy here until we turned up.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. Are they actually,
Not wanting company.
they did say at the start, but then we thought it might have been different avenue. I've had enough.
Mm.
But some have said I like to talk and I'm liking talking.
Yeah.
But sometimes maybe they've just given all the energy they can.
I think we've gotten quite mixed messages. I get the feeling that there's multiple spirits here.
Yeah.
Like there could be quite a few, but maybe none are overly, like, have a huge amount of energy.
Yep.
And so we're just getting little bits and pieces from different
Yeah.
things here and there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. Alright, should we head up to and finish up where we started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
let's do
furnaces?
it. Might do a spirit box there. Because I realised we only used the spirit box once, didn't we?
Maybe we just do a spirit box session up there. We'll also drown out the traffic noise.
True.
And that's how we end up. We just go out there, do a spirit box session.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
Sweet.
Let's head up. Final location for the night.
Back where we started.
Yeah.
We've gone around, we've ramped up as much energy as we can.
Yep.
We've now got everything scattered around the place. We've got a cat ball, we've got the EMF, we've got the REM pod, and we're going to get a spirit box working as our last shebang for the night.
Yeah.
I have no idea what time it is. It could be 3 a.m. in the morning. But
I think it probably is.
we've been here a long time.
Yeah.
And I think this is the best way to wrap.
Yeah.
That's the downside to having our phones switched off the entire time that we're investigating, is that we genuinely have no idea what time it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we're not quite in the exact same spot where we started. We started off in the other furnace kiln thing,
Next
hey?
door. Yep.
Next
Right
door.
next door.
We're the
Yeah.
furthest one.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
first one in as you drive in.
Yeah.
Which this is actually where we picked up our EVP
Yeah.
during our scout as well.
Okay. So to the spirits here, we are back at the furnace part of the Clackline Refractory. we thought we'd finish up here, as this is where we caught our first bit of evidence ever at Clackline. And if anyone wants to come have a conversation, now is the perfect time to do it. And we're going to put this on. It's going to scan through all the radio frequencies backwards at 100 milliseconds, and we're going to try and hear your voice through the white noise. So let's give it a crack. There we go. Alrighty. So the spirits here in this furnace, feel free to come towards us and have a conversation. We have all the toys lined up here, but we would love to hear your voice if you want to come forward and have a chat.
Is anybody who's here able to tell us how many spirits have spoken with us throughout this evening and this morning?
Maybe this device is too hard for you to use. If it is, it's okay. Use your energy to move any of our other pieces of equipment that are in front of us, and let us know that you're finding it difficult. Sorry, but I just felt like someone kicked that stuff behind me. I didn't move.
I moved, but I wasn't anywhere near you.
Do you have the energy in you to give us one last hurrah by saying something in this device, even if it's just goodbye, to wash us on our way?
Anything that you do say or communicate to us, it really helps us just to prove that there is an afterlife, that your spirit does live on. And that in itself is awesome. You know, you don't need to answer any of our specific questions or talk to us about anything in particular. If you just say, you know, say a word, say goodbye, say hello. That's actually really helpful for us and for everybody else who wants to know, do you continue living on?
What do we think? Do you think we should potentially get out the spirit talker, seeing as they're able to use that to give them a chance to say the last little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you so much if you have tried. We're going to get out our old faithful spirit talker. Oh, there you go. It's 2:45.
Oh, wow.
No,
I forgot that the spirit talker has the time on it.
Alright, I'm going to pop this down before I turn it on.
Yeah.
So we have explained this already, but our Spirit Talker app is on a phone that's not connected to the outside world with a SIM card. It's in airplane mode, no other apps installed, there's no outside interference at all, it's working totally independently.
Yeah.
So I'll turn it on and then we can invite the spirits to talk through it.
Before we head off. Is that you?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll be leaving Clackline very, very soon, and this is our last chance to try and give you the opportunity to speak. I know you guys have enjoyed this, and we've got communication from you on this device as our last thing. Your.
You're what?
You're tired? You're welcome.
You're sore.
Many died here.
Many died here.
Okay. We don't really know of any deaths involved in this refractory, so are you able to tell us, like, what happened? What were these deaths? Was there an accident or something that caused many deaths?
Is this after the 1990?
Potentially. We don't know what period.
Yeah, that's a good point. Could you tell us when, if you're referring to many people dying, like from one incident or one event even, when did that happen?
Use something else.
Use something else.
Use something else.
Well, we've tried using something else.
We really have.
Yeah, we've used everything really.
You're welcome to use something else though.
Yeah.
We do have our EMF
Yep.
meter here, which if you'd like to use that, all you need to do is go and touch it, grab it, particularly sort of like stand behind it maybe, and it will pick up on your energy. And
Cat ball.
We've got the cat ball down here. Just popped it into position, so those lights will go off in a minute, but if you give that just a very small amount of movement, those lights will come on again and flash.
And then you got the REM pod here, which you can come up with this antenna and it detects that you were there.
This is the scary thing with a brick furnace, because it runs at such high temperatures. Should they wanted to get rid of a body, it would have been the ideal environment to do it as well.
wow, that's a good point, isn't it?
Whether that be legally or illegally, of course. Yeah.
Jim.
Hey Jim.
Hi Jim,
Hi Jim.
how are you?
Jim is normally short for James.
James.
We know a James connected with this place.
Yes.
Jim, would you like to tell us your last name, please?
You can hear those cars from so far away now.
Oh yeah.
I'm only 7.
You're only 7.
Oh, you're a young man. As a 7-year-old, I would imagine that you'd be quite fascinated with our cat toy ball here. Has cool lights, you can roll it if you want to. It's there for you to play with if you would like. You've probably never played with something like that before.
No, I can't.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Oh, you can't play with the cat ball?
Oh, that's
That's a shame.
sad.
You don't have enough energy perhaps to be able to do that.
I'm starting to get the impression that
We're getting a bit of a back and forwards here.
no, that the energy, the spirits here might not have the energy to keep pushing
Yeah. We have been asking
True.
all night.
all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Do you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was heavy sounding. Did you want to say something else to us, Jim?
Light.
Light.
Going
You want to
towards-
play with that light again? But you can't.
Got goosebumps.
Oh, really?
Back of my neck. Do you like the light that we have here with us?
Do you want to set it off again for the lights?
Sure.
If he can't use it, we can put the lights on for him again.
Do you like that?
I I love this.
Ah,
This is
that's awesome.
This is a nice way to end it. Actually,
It is, yeah.
It's like
It is.
We love this as well. It's why we're here.
Yeah.
that's why we do what we do.
Most people are in bed sleeping right now, but we've chosen instead to come out and speak to anybody here that would speak to us. So thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you for proving that you are here with us with a nice back and forth conversation to finish our night. I think we couldn't have asked for a better finish, really.
Yeah, really good.
It's
Cool.
like right at the end.
Quite inviting.
It is. It was
Yeah.
actually a real nice, calm
Mm.
kind of feeling to end it. I
Yeah.
don't know about you, but
Can we light the ball up once more for Jim?
yeah, go on. Light it up for Jim. Here you go, Jim.
There we
you
go.
That's for you, mate.
Thank you so much for communicating with us.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it.
We do.
Well, this has been an adventure. I don't think we've ever been at a location and gone as long as we have
Yeah.
without sitting down, without much of a break. We've travelled so much distances to do what we've done tonight, and trust me when I say this, like this, what we're doing is fairly dangerous. Walking into buildings like this, you never know what you could be faced with, and luckily for us, we've come out with some cool evidence.
Yep.
And an experience that I think has just been really, really cool. Thanks, Grazer.
Thank you.
First investigation on the channel as a fully fledged Afterlife Party member.
Very happy to be here.
Yeah, it's probably we've taken you out into the middle of nowhere, and
I've loved it. It's been great.
so guys, let us know in the comments how they do.
Yeah. Give me 10.
Should we keep him?
Oh,
keep
please. I hope so. Yeah.
But
I want to thank all the spirits
Yeah.
as well here at
Absolutely.
Clackline who have come forward and spoken with us or communicated with us in some way, made themselves known. We literally can't do this without you.
yeah,
Exactly.
you're the stars of the show.
Absolutely.
We're the audience.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So everyone, if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. We've been out here a long time. We enjoy what we do. We absolutely love it. We wouldn't be here otherwise. But more importantly, getting to put on a show for you guys to watch as well. It's something we're all three of us, I can say, are passionate about, and we're really proud of. So help us on our journey to that 1,000 subscribers mark.
Please,
Because
yeah.
we're out here busting our ass, staying up till God knows what time in a randomly abandoned place. So we would be really appreciated.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Alright guys, until next time, from the Clackline Refractory, we've done it, we've conquered it. We'll see you guys on the next investigation.
Later.
See you later. Bye.